Hi, we're Brown Erbe.
You're watching PDX Spotlight.
Rain beats hard on the windshield. I can't recall if you were sleeping. If memory serves me right, I believe that you were wide awake and dreaming. Driving back to California, you believed that everything was possible. Driving back to California, you believed that everything was true. Open the door to Hotel Nowhere, drop our bags and watch the dust rise and settle as we settle down. For tonight we are thankfully alone. What to say? Would you say anything at all? Sideways glances, eyes in an angry dancing, and we stumble till we fall, saying nothing at all. Driving back to California, you believed that everything was possible. Driving back to California, you believed that everything was true. Silence erodes the noise in the car. Somehow we've gone just way too far to come back. Don't come back, you won't leave again. Driving back to California, you believed that everything was possible. Driving back to California, you believed that everything was true.
Welcome to PDX Spotlight. I'm your host, Natasha Haynes, and today we're here with Brown Erbe. So let's hear about how you guys got started.
We started playing together about 2 years ago.
I came over to do guitar lessons, and he realized pretty quickly that I was useless
Well,
for guitar. And so he asked me how I wanted to play guitar and a particular way to learn what I want to do. And it turned out that I sang a song for him, and he'd never taught me guitar, and we are here 2 years later, still not knowing how to play guitar.
So the guitar lessons got you into the band scene more, but they didn't teach you how to play the guitar.
No, I'm still jealous.
turned out that he wanted to write songs, and that's why he came and wanted to learn how to play guitar. But we quickly decided that it was probably in both of our best interest to just collaborate and write songs together. And so, 2 years later, about 30 some odd songs later, we've got a band and we got songs.
Playing
People
out.
Playing
People
out.
come to see us. It's ridiculous.
It's fun.
So knowing that Michael was doing the guitar lessons, that obviously means that he has a little bit more experience in that industry than you, Trent. How does that work for you guys, that dynamic?
Well, I think it works great. I mean, I've been playing in a lot of bands over the years with a variety of different people, and you know, so I've got that experience. But Trent brings kind of this, you know, fresh kind of perspective on the songs, and you know, things that he's writing and bringing to the table are. It's a new way for me of doing things as far as writing songs go. I mean, we started out with the first songs that we wrote. He had the melody and the lyrics all written, ready to go, and I had to write to that. And then as we developed more, you know, I would offer things to him, and he would develop songs from there. So, and now it's, you know, it can go either way. I mean, sometimes we just improv something.
Yeah.
You know?
It's really nice to be able to write a song to actual music and not just something running through my head, which is really nice. And playing shows, scary, but he's got the, he just turns over the guitar solo and everything's good. Turns the rock up.
So is that how it was for you at first? When you first started singing, it just kind of was a natural thing for you? These things were just running through your head?
Yeah, I've been singing for a long time, just to myself in the shower, in the car, to whoever wants to listen or doesn't. Yeah.
When we worked together initially, I mean, I recognized the sound of Trent's voice was something that I was interested in you know, hearing and using, and recognized as like a sound that I was used to hearing.
Because I sing all the time. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
So, and like, you know, some of my influences from like the 90s rock from Seattle and stuff, he's got a similar tone. That was kind of what I was going for, and where I play the guitar, and it's kind of out of that style, so.
I saw the light, baby. Hold me tight, girl, maybe I might suddenly slip away. I saw the light, baby. Hold me tight, girl, maybe I might suddenly slip away. As I move into your room, moonlight sweeping like a broom. Oh, how beautiful you are. I saw the light, baby. Hold me tight, girl, maybe I might suddenly slip away. Holding hands with sheltered thought, wondering if this is my plot. But I know one thing, I love you. I saw the light, baby. Hold me tight, girl, maybe I might suddenly slip away. Whoa.
So talking about influences and that Seattle sound, that Northwest sound, who would you say were your influences?
That's a tough one. My first CD was Otis Redding, and I cannot recall the song all of a sudden. Dreams to Remember. I was 6 years old and it broke my heart, so that made me want to sing.
I started out, listening to classical music from my mother and, jazz from my father, some of the jazz greats, Count Basie, and, my dad loved Dave Brubeck and Miles Davis and would always play those things for me. But, as I started growing up, I realized I wanted to play like those guys that were doing the rock, like Van Halen, Rush. Those guys are, rockers. And then, the 90s came along in the Seattle scene, Soundgarden, Nirvana, and they changed everything. They just kind of brought the feel back to the rock and roll, and that's kind of where my development came from. And then, as we started playing together, we've kind of, I think, gathered all those influences and tried to make it our own sound.
Almost definitely.
When I first heard you guys, the first kind of band that came to mind for me was, or song actually, was Drops of Jupiter by Trent. I said, Trent could sing that song. I could see how, I don't know, for me, that's kind of what I got, that you've got that voice.
Oh, I hear that a lot, and when I'm just talking and not singing, people tell me I sound like Christian Slater, so. Drops of Jupiter and a Christian Slater accent.
There
I
you
think
go.
we may be able to pull that one off.
Yeah, you should do that. You're good.
Tell me. No,
Is that how it starts, your songwriting process? It just...
generally, for me, it just pops into my head. I'm driving down the street. My radio works half the time, so half the time I'm thinking. And a tune will come into my head, or he'll send me email with just a guitar track, and I'll listen to that over and over again in the shower, in the car, and play it for everybody. Come up with lyrics or not. Just, the guy's amazing.
Well, I mean, it goes both ways too. I mean, sometimes Trent will have a melody in his head and he'll send me, an email of him singing, and
Surprise!
And then hey, got this new song. What are you gonna do with it? And then I'll develop something to it, and then we'll go back and forth and come out with a song. And it's usually pretty easy to do with each other, and that's a great thing too. Sometimes when we're having a rehearsal or something, all of a sudden he starts singing or I start playing, and then the song just develops in a few minutes.
Happens. That's
Just
awesome.
happens, so.
Did you see me climb that tree? Mad as hell at the moon. I had a dream you were standing, smiling at my life. Images vanishing, street light. Did you see me pull myself out of the bad dreams? Yeah, proudest day of my life. I had a dream you were standing, smiling at my life. Images vanishing, street light. my toes curled around tightrope walking, balanced as a sway. Nothing but beauty in front of me as you ran through life. Run, 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 run. Did you see me standing, smiling, proud as hail of your life? Nothing but beauty in front of me. Street light. Oh.
Anywho, could we possibly see how a songwriting process would
Yeah, I
would
mean-
work out for you guys?
I mean, I don't know. I might just start playing something, and he might just start going
Then
off.
we'll
and,
record it, and
Yeah.
you'll lose it, and we won't have the song good.
Yeah, we'll lose it, right? Yeah, it's happened a couple of times too, where we've written the perfect song, and recorded it, and then it's gotten lost somehow in the
Don't blame
in
me.
cyber world. I'm not.
I could tell by the way you're looking at me that you blame me.
We both had our incidents, I think.
I still remember the lyrics. Yeah, and he'll play a song, and sometimes just the rhythm or the melody starts sliding through the air to me. It sounds like that. So, did you say that I could sleep at your place tonight? I'll bring $1 and a broken wristwatch, telling the time, finding it hard just to come up with a rhyme and a melody. We are. Yeah.
That's amazing, just like that.
Well,
You sure you guys didn't cheat? You were like, maybe she's gonna ask me this question.
that was completely off the cuff. So I mean, it's usually that easy. And then we figure, well, we got that a great part. Then we got to, maybe add a bridge or maybe add a chorus, and then, go to it. So
Yeah, even still, there are some songs that we play that are freestyle lyrics. I mean, I have a general idea of what I want to say, but it comes out differently every time.
well, and you see that in different genres, like in hip hop and rap. I mean, where the guys will get up there and just start flowing lyrics and rhyming and stuff like that. And I mean, and I've played with some hip hop bands before and just kind of and seen it happen, and it's like I couldn't believe it. And then I got
To do it live.
Yeah, to do it live and just off the cuff. And then he's the first guy that I've played with that has been able to do that in a song like rock song format, rather than like
Right.
or just kind of a free kind of improv jam. So I mean, I feel like for me it's like I'm taking all of those influences of improv jazz and hip hop and rock and everything, and we're able to integrate it into a new kind of sound that we're trying to bring out for people. So
That's nice. So there's a lot of give and take between the both of you.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And we started out as the two of us, but now we've added other members because we felt like we needed, to maybe have a bigger sound, and we've added bass player Matt from from Vancouver, and he's a fantastic melodic player. My brother is playing the drums with me again, which I feel great about. He's my favorite drummer from that I've ever played with, because I've played with him since we were this big. But and then Carissa on piano, and she also sings and plays keyboards as well. So we have the option to play as a full band or just as
So
a
you guys are
trio,
Right.
quad.
pretty flexible
Yeah.
as well. Have you guys thought about adding different instruments in there as well? Like, for instance, I think I could probably pick up the triangle. So if you guys are interested.
There was a song that I was telling you, man.
It makes
Wasn't
me
I telling
hungry
you?
every
Wasn't I telling
time.
you
You
about
can't play the triangle. It makes me hungry.
We need a song with the triangle.
Dude, Tom!
Yeah.
I just run
I
off
knew
stage.
it. I knew it. Here's my chance.
Well, the cowbell's the one that does it for me. That's why I tell my brother, don't ever play the cowbell, because I'm gonna just want to eat.
Wow, that says something. Come from Wisconsin.
We wait till everyone's asleep, paint our faces like night, creep out into the darkness. I'll run you hide. You hide. Watch my back, and we will come out alright. I'll run, and you hide. Watch my back, and we will come out alright. Wall Street is to our left, hiding us from prying eyes. With bush and shadow, we might make it till sunrise. I'll run you high. You hide. Watch my back, and we will come out alright. I'll run, and you hide. Watch my back, and we will come out alright. I'll run, and you hide. Watch my back, and we will come out alright.
So how can people connect with you? How can they get in touch with you?
Best way I think is on Facebook at this point.
Yeah, Facebook. We're throughout all the smaller music sites.
Reverb Nation also. We've got songs on there that people want to hear what we're doing. We play around in Portland about once or twice a month.
So let's talk about your song "Fixin'." Is that having to do with the past relationship?
No, that's funny.
Or-
He came up with a guitar tune, and it just popped into my head. I have no idea where it came from, because it's written from the female's point of view, and there's just something there. I guess the lyrics came out and it felt a bit painful, but I really liked the storytelling quality to it. And maybe putting myself into the shoes of somebody I may have dated in the past.
See
It always comes out. You got to find the relationship there.
I am tired of fixing broken dreams, silly string. I am tired of fixing broken minds, what I find. Tired of fixing, so tired of fixing. And she lays her leg across an empty space, head on a pillow, case face used to face. Though she loves him, she doesn't like him, but she won't go. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. I am tired of fixing broken dreams with silly string. I am tired of fixing broken minds with what I find. Tired of fixing. And she lays her leg across an empty space, head on a pillowcase, his face used to face. Though she loves him, she doesn't like him, but she won't go. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow.